Hello and welcome to another iPhoneNerd.com tutorial. Today we're going to be covering how to get free apps. Not from Cydia, we're talking about free apps from the App Store. So anything you see on the App Store that's a paid app, how can you get those for free on your iPhone? That's what we're going to be covering today. So we'll begin by opening up echoing of my iPhone. I'm in Cydia. What you need to do first is open up Cydia. And then you need to go into manage at the bottom. Should be second to last at the bottom. And then basically what we're going to be doing is adding a source. But before we proceed to add that source, I had a couple of things that I wanted you guys to check out. One, it's very informational if you own a 3GS or have any interest in the 3GS, that you go to iPhoneNerd.com and you read the status of the 3GS jailbreak. There is a jailbreak, but there are some minor obstacles to overcome. If you go there and you read that article, you'll find everything about that. Also, for informational purposes, 3.0.1 will be coming out. So that means that iTunes is going to be prompting you to update your phone. Do not update your phone. Not until you verify that there's a tool out there that will definitely not upgrade your baseband. And as soon as that tool comes out, I'll have a tutorial the same day up here, so you'll be able to see it. Another thing that I want to ask is that you please subscribe. Please subscribe. It's going to be very useful to you, all the tutorials that I put up. It's updated daily, so you don't have to worry about anything. So first what we want to do is just go into sources, right? And we want to hit edit, and we want to hit add, right? Then we want to put Cydia dot hack ULO.US, hackulo.us. If you don't know how to spell it, it's in the more information box. You could just get it from there, and then you tap add source. It's gonna give you a warning, and then you hit add anyway. Now we just gotta wait for the source to update, and hopefully it updates. I've been having so much trouble with Cydia today, it's ridiculous. There we go, it updated. So once it reloads the data, we're gonna hit return to Cydia. While we're waiting for that, please remember that we do not accept donations, and the only way that we make any income to continue to do these tutorials and continue to run iPhoneNerd.com is by users like you clicking on the ads. You don't have to click a million times. You could just click on one ad. It does not matter once. It's not going to install a virus on your computer, and it'll help us out a lot. It'll help us continue to make these tutorials. Once you see this here, you see that your source has been added. You tap done at the top, and then you tap what you just added, which was hackulo.us, right? Now there's two things that you need to install from here. You can't just install the Instalios, which is the place where you will be getting the apps from. You can go into you first have to install AppSync for OS 3.0. So you got to tap that, install that. Should ask me to confirm any second now. Then we confirm, and then you just let that install. Remember, you have to install this in order to be able to install Instalios, which is what we're going to be installing, which is the program that will give you the free apps. So once this is done and tells you return to Cydia, one second, there, we're going to tap return to Cydia. We're going to tap at the top left, it says hackulo.us. You're going to tap that. Sometimes it'll go blank, see, like this. Just go tap sources again, back into Hackulo, back into the same one, see? And then you're gonna scroll down to where it says Instalios, and you're gonna tap Instalios and install Instalios. Remember, you had to install that first thing first before you actually did this. Cydia's been acting up for me all day. I don't know why it's even going this slow. So we'll let it load, then it's going to confirm, then it's going to install. Then I'll just show you just a little briefly how you would search for an app and how you would download it, because it's it might be confusing to some people. Okay, it's downloading it, and it's gonna install it. Once again, I would like to remind you, do not update to 3.0.1 once it comes out. By no means, do not update. When iTunes prompts you, click cancel. That does not mean you don't have to, that does not mean you can't sync up with iTunes. You can sync up with iTunes, just ignore the update. Okay, it's reloading the data. Hopefully yours is taking it this long. You know, I don't want to have you guys waiting around. Okay, then we tap return to Cydia. We tap the home button, and now you see this icon there, which is Instalios, and we want to tap Instalios and open it. This is going to be a brief tutorial on how to install an app. Okay. There's a lot of different options once you make it into Instalios. They have a browse alphabetically, browse by newest apps, browse by newest updates. What I normally do is I just go in the App Store and I look at what I want, and I just search for it. So I tap search at the top. Let's say I wanted The Sims 3, right? I would type in The Sims. I don't even need to put in the 3 because there's no other games that are gonna match The Sims. So I tap search. Then Instalios will make it search, and it'll give you the results. And as you see there, there's The Sims 3. I'll tap that. See, now it's telling you $9.99 and it's telling you these things. You can ignore this. This is just details. You don't have to pay $9.99. You're just gonna scroll all the way down till you reach the bottom, and you're gonna reach somewhere where it says download. So and the version. You tap on the version. Then you're going to be brought to another screen, right? This is iPod friendly links. I would go with the iPhone friendly links, iPod friendly links. They normally call it iPhone or iPod, I don't know. Just tap any one of these. Then it's going to bring you to sort of like a Safari page where you have to verify this code. Don't get discouraged. We're going to verify the code, which is in my case K771 in my case. Yours would definitely be different. And then we tap submit. Then it's gonna load. This is for any program. They all work the same. It's the same way of getting them. Okay. There's a couple of different sites, so you might not always get this site. You might get different sites. Just verify the code till you get this screen. Once you get this screen, I wouldn't do install. I've had a lot of problems with that on 3.0. I would just tap the green button for download, and then it'll begin to download. Okay. Once it is done downloading, I'm not gonna sit here and download this because it's gonna take a little while. Once it is done downloading, you want to tap downloads at the bottom, and it'll come up on your screen. See as it comes up on mine, The Sims 3. Once you tap that, in my case, it's not gonna do well. It did it, but it wouldn't work now because it has to finish 100%. But once you tap that, it'll have an install button. You just tap install, and once it's done, it'll put the shortcut on your home screen, and you're done. You can repeat these steps whenever any other apps that you want, and that's about it. So thank you for watching, and remember, for all your iPhone needs, please visit iPhoneNerd.com, and please subscribe. Okay, and don't upgrade to 3.0.1. Thank you guys, and have a nice day.